Hey guys, Scott here from Red Rock Maintenance, and today I'm going to talk about what to do if a customer hasn't paid you in a very long time. Alright guys, so before we get this video started, I just wanted to tell you about the giveaway we're doing. It's a 1K giveaway, so the stuff in the background right there is what we're giving away. There's a little bit more stuff, I didn't bring it down with me, but I'll put a card up here. You guys can head over to that link, watch the video, enter the contest, and you can be entered to win some free stuff. Alright guys, so this video is all about what to do if you have not been paid by a customer for a very long time. So before I tell you that, what I'm going to do is tell you about some instances of what happened with me and my business and kind of what I did. So the first instance was, this happened to me way back in the day when I first started my business. I was very green, I didn't know much about, collecting payments from people who haven't paid. So what happened was this guy called me up. He wanted a spring cleanup done and he wanted a weekly lawn care done on his lawn. So I said, sure, of course, right? So I started doing the work. I believe he paid me once for like the spring cleanup, and then after that I just kept cutting the lawn and he never ended up paying me. And I didn't know what to do back in the day. I just thought, if I kept cutting it, he'd eventually pay me. As well, the plumber in the springtime had opened the cottage up and they never paid him as well. So we were both trying to collect money from him at the same time. I was emailing the customer, she was calling him, I was calling him as well, going back and forth. Never heard any words from him. Next thing you know, the cottage was up for sale, and the cottage sold and no money ever showed up to us. I think I actually I think I did get a little bit more money. I kept on sending it. He actually sent me, I think, 500 bucks. I think he owed me like 1,000. So I did get another 500 from him. But after that, didn't get any money from him at all. And the plumber, I think, completely got stiffed. Don't think they got any money at all. So I was very frustrated. That was my first bad experience with not getting paid from a customer. The second experience that happened to me, this ended up in a better thing for me. This only happened maybe 4 years ago. I had this lady call me. She wanted me to cut her lawn. She was renting out as an Airbnb, I believe it was, and she made some story up about the last guy. I can't remember if he just quit on her or if he just was sick and he couldn't do it anymore, so she wanted somebody new. So I said, sure, I'll come cut it. Gave her a price, and she messaged me, talking back and forth, said sure, yeah, that's great. So I sent her an invoice and said, you need to get paid for these lawns, for the lawn cutting that we did. And she said, yeah, I'll send it before I go to Paris. So week later, still no money. So I'm like, okay, whatever, she'll eventually pay it. So we kept on cutting it, still no payment. I kept on messaging her. She said she would send it, and guess what? She never did. So I was very frustrated. I didn't know what to do. So I actually messaged the one girl I know that does lawn care around that area, told her don't use this lady, or warned her about her. And she actually said the same thing happened to her with this lady. I guess she had cut her lawn as well. So she got her money from her, but I worked on this lady hard to get my money, and did not happen. So this comes to the part where I tell you what to do to get your money. So I hear a lot of people saying, sue the owner for the money and do this, do that. For me, the easiest thing to do was to take the customer to collections. Collections was super easy for me. We had to find a collections company. So you go on the internet, you find your collections company, and some information they need. So information they will need for you, and this is why you need to keep contact with the customer. You need to either text them or email them. Phone calls are not good because there's no record of the phone call. So for me, I was lucky because I had text messages. So the collection company wants to see the correspondence with the customer, to see what you were saying between each other, see if the customer actually agreed with the service. And that's one big thing. You need to have something that says the customer agreed to go ahead with the service. And the price as well. So that's what I did. I sent the collections company all this information, and a week later I had my money. I could not believe it. A week later I had my money. So collections works really well. Now the only thing with collections here in Canada, at least, you only get half of your money and you have to pay tax on that, which kind of sucks because you already charge tax on the jobs you did. But anyways, whatever. I ended up getting $200 out of it. She owed me $400. You know, I'm still out of pocket $200, but you know what? I still got my at least got $200 out of it. Whereas I probably would not have got anything. I did harass this lady lots. I kept on emailing her, texting her, no response whatsoever. So yeah, guys. So that is one thing I do recommend doing, is going to collections. Is a very easy process. And for some people, you get your money really fast, which is great. Other people, you may not. But I'm not sure why this lady didn't just pay me outright. Because she still had to pay the collections company the full amount. So it was kind of frustrating. I don't understand why she did that, but that was just my experience with that. So guys, yes, if you need to collect money, just go straight to collections. Don't wait too long. I think there is a time limit on when you can't go to collections to collect your money, but for me, I did it right away and it was nice, quick and easy. Yeah, so I'm glad I did that. So that's just one way. If a customer hasn't been paying you for quite a long time, just keep in contact with them. Keep that you know, texting or emailing going, and see if they respond. And honestly, if they haven't paid you for the full season, if you do let it go that long, which I do not recommend letting it go that long because you get into more trouble, I would wait maybe, you know, 2-3 months. If they still haven't paid you, just email them, say I'm sending you collections. Maybe if you threaten with the collections, they may pay you right away. But if not, send them to collections. It hurts their credit score. And you know what? It's, you know, you'll get your money. So guys, that's what this video is about. I hope it's some value for you. Just don't be afraid to do it. Like I said, when I first started out, if I had known about doing that to that first customer, I probably would have done it. I still would have only got half of my money, but you know what? Half of your money is better than no money. So that is kind of what I have to say about this subject. And if you guys have ever sent somebody collections, let me know in the comments below, you know, how it went. If it went well, if it took a long time to get your money, if it took a short time to get your money. I'd be interested to know who else has sent people to collections to collect their money. And I hope in going forward, I don't ever have to do that again, because it just is not fun to have to deal with a customer like that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.